Okay guys, hi and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we played, we failed. I couldn't figure anything out. I think we're basically starting the case oh wait. From chapter start? Oh. Oh, never mind, this is what I meant. Okay, so yeah, we're starting right from the beginning of the court stuff. Charlotte was like, okay, prosecution's ready, blah, 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 blah. So, let's, okay, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's just mosey this along. Dead red, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Vampire, as we said last time. Oh, I don't like him. Okay. Lots of legal blah, blah, blah. Okay, first witness. They called Detective Gumshoe. And Dr. Gumshoe is very, actually, stupid, straightforward. Oh, he gives us the map, I forgot. Cause of death, plus blood, blunt object. There's a statue, which is actually a clock, but, you know, they're still calling it a statue. Floor plans, added to the court record, submitted as evidence during the trial. Now, detective, yes, you immediately arrested Miss May Fay. So, well, we can try to go through all this. I may as well address some stuff. Yes, you're gonna notice a lot of Phoenix Wright episodes coming out, and not as much probably anything else. And I still have that Curses Core Final Fantasy series, which I'm still very unsure on if I'm going to release that series yet or not. I have quite a bit of footage recorded, but I am unsure if I want to actually put that series out or not. If you guys have any opinion on that, just let me know. But as of right now, it's in a hiatus state of everything. Like, being uploaded. And this is kind of in its place right now. But, I hope to keep up with this game, and you never know, I might do the rest of the games in the series that I can play anyway. I might not be able to play all of them, but we will see. Anyway, we are pretty much right at the cross-examination of the first one, which I kind of forget how we got on this one. This phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people, okay, the defendant and the lawyer, immediately arrested. Okay. Hold it. Why is that? What's your reason? Why we had a witness. Account. Okay, describing her. Hold on. Yeah. I heard you correctly. You arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Did I say that? Maybe. So, yes. Everyone says you said it. Everyone has to love Phoenix Wright's hair. I'm sorry. Okay. What? Miss May is suspicious. Miss May, sorry. Well. Okay, that's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Blah, blah, blah. We're almost through this part, guys. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, blah, blah. Yes, very well. Let's hear your testimony. This is where we totally fudged up. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Okay. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya is written clearly in blood. Lab test showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, how you like that? That's my hard evidence. And this is where we fuck up. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify that battlefield evidence for the first place? Hey, I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. Your defense may begin its cross-examination. Well, we sucked at this last time. Hopefully we can pull it together and not fuck it up. First I have a quick little thing that's gonna be a fuck up right off the bat. Clearly in blood. Lab test showed that there was blood at the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. We are going to present the glass. It's gonna be failure, but... Your Honor, what did you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts the, I thought. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled. I don't think that won me any points. No, it didn't, but you know. Okay, press the matter. I think we did this last time. Which hand was the bloody finger detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Okay, ha, nice try. Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Of course you did. Okay, press the matter. We're gonna press everything again. Detective Gumshoe, did you get a lot of cases where the victim actually wrote the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oh, let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find a little hard that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sisters? Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Okay, stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Shithead vampire. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. Okay, before she died, the victim wrote his name. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Let's press everything then. Okay. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me. Fuck. Found a memo. Hold the memo. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, Smarty Pants? Who? Miss May. Well, it could have been the witness, Miss May. I never tried that last time. Hold on. The witness was in her hotel room, not the office. Try pulling the other leg, Mr. Wright. Yeah, and while you're at it, pull mine too, pal. Ugh. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. On it, the word may have written clearly in blood. Maybe... What if I say I wrote it? We'll try every option here. Just because we can. Let's just do it. I did it! It could have been me. What? So it was you? No. I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't? Hold on. So you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur. Well, detective, tell us what you found written, okay? Was written my, Okay, do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. It's because he has blood on it. The lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. Okay, what kind of tests were these? And he's all stupid and doesn't know what it is. For fuck's sakes. I really don't know. Okay. Thanks and such. I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck. Oh. That was a mess, right? Where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. I think I pressed this already. On which hand was the bloody finger? Okay. Okay. Present. found in Maya's hotel room. Miss May, sorry. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Mia's autopsy, time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt, okay. Oh! No, death was instantaneous. Present it.
Objection!
Oh, I found something. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Miss Fay, well, Mia Fay, wrote the note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fay. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? Okay, you have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Okay, this is a report from the department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Oh my god, we found something! She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh, we found something, thank god. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Okay. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being... what is it? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Little bullshitter. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence is in the report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Shithead! Autopsy report updated? Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious. The obvious conclusion, yes? Fucking vampire. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Miss... April, that's it. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Okay, Miss Crazy Fucking Cat Arms. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service, wank. Yep, let's get rid of her. Order and introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the course. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel room. Tee-hee. Oh, this is just annoying. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Jesus Christ. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Here we go, a testimony. It was 9 a.m., 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's annoying. Well, Your Honor, I see. It was a remarkable, solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Well, wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, weren't you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examination the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Mr. Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh, we're gonna press the hell out of everything. Okay. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. Order, Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window, what did you see next? Saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, press that. The woman with long hair. That was Miss Mia Fey. Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing. And what person was attacking her? The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Mia Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her, and I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I am sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay, more testimony. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodging the first attack, and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with the weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the Thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Riddles me. I see. I only wish you had have been more detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Okay. I did see everything I did. Press it! Okay, so you saw me then, too. Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Okay. Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well. Continue. The victim. The woman. Dodge. Okay. Is that right as in your right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand. Right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Okay. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up in like a bun? What happened then? She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock, century thinker. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That's that clock. Okay, previous to most of it must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say, so this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of it. Figuratively, of course. Okay. Okay, I need to present something here.
Objection!
Can I present this? Miss May? What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position, as you recently called this, a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Oh-ho! Bitch. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial questions. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Got it. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. Let's go with that. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable the clock in question rang. Okay. It's empty. The clock is missing the clockwork. Bestie! How could you possibly? Just have a look, as soon as you can. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. The clock is missing the clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright? Who would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Ho-ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. But what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork is removed is... present. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh ho, you have a girly phone. Well, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and its contents a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order? The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame! I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Bam! Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it that again? I go to so many. Anyway, guys, we are going to save right here, because I forgot to save once, and we are going to finish off this trial in the next episode. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care, and hope you guys are enjoying the series.